Success, what I think of success, it sucks too much stress. Anyway, when we talk about material success or dense success in this life, and we look at, there's plenty of books or text on this subject with people that are sociopaths or psychopaths. These people, in a lot of ways, have become the most successful people in a material sense. That doesn't mean they're successful as a whole, but in a material sense, people that I run into have totally detached from their emotions. Because again, there's a duality to everything. You can detach from your emotions for good. When someone wants to suck you into something and you say, I'm not going to let that suck me in. I'm not going to suck. I can empathize to a degree, but I'm not going to let you hold me back or keep me at a certain state of being. Then you have people that detach on the other side of the coin. Again, it's one coin, so it's the same coin, just two sides to it. So you have people on the other side of the coin that are just totally detached and use it in the sense of, I should maybe empathize here and be a human or use my human faculty here to bring forth some love or whatever, selflessly give to someone. But I won't. I'm going to detach from my emotion here and use it for self or false self, for this person that I am, to get ahead. And it seems as though, or the math is there, where the people that are the most successful in a materialistic sense are the most psychopathic. We look at most entertainers or athletes, most of these people in general that we would call successful, that are on these TV screens and that are presented to us as being successful, are psychopaths and sociopaths. You looking at people as bags of energy, and sometimes it's hard for me to not look at people that way and on the other side of the coin and look at it like you're being driven. You're totally being used to create things that you don't even consciously see totally. And it's hard for me to look at you anything other than a vehicle or a bag of energy that is just being sucked up, vacuumed up. So you can look at the other side of the coin where there's someone saying, look at all these bags of energy out here that I can use. And from what I see and what I've experienced even in my own right, to be successful materialistically, you have to have some level of psychopathism. That's just what I've seen and experienced. That other psychopaths seem to respect that, and if they don't see that in you, then they look to suck from. Either way, they're looking to suck your energy up. But if they see that you're also cutthroat and psychopathic in nature at some level, and they know that you'll go there with them, they seem to respect that. I didn't realize this until I got to various levels in sports where I realized, they're pushing me to be a psychopath, and then once I get to that point, they look at it like, now you're in, you're initiated, now you're in, you're with us, now you understand where we come from. And I'm just like, wow. In order to be successful, you got these people that want you to prove to them that you're a psychopath. So it's almost like in the criminal world, the criminal element, people want you to be dirty so you won't sling dirt. To sling dirt, you have to have dirt on your hands. So if they know that you're dirty, then they know you'll be less likely to. They don't want you to eat at the table with them unless your hands are dirty. It's the other side of the spectrum. So it's like the same thing with psychopathism and sociopathism. They connect on the other side, whereas people that are humanistic, or people that are that empathize and connect on various levels of the human being, they, on the other side of the coin, the psychopaths and sociopaths, they recognize each other. They see each other. Like the show Dexter, with his passenger having ass. You see, he recognizes the other killers. They recognize him. They know. It's like a fraternity almost. So a psychopath, like what do they say? takes one to know one. Polar bear knows what another polar bear is. Elephant knows when it sees another elephant. So psychopath knows, sociopath knows. They know. They connect on that other side of the spectrum. And if you can put yourself in that mind and experience that, and many of us have at some level, then you can see where they come from, where the rationale comes from to even continue or perpetuate life in that fashion. So you can see how people detach and disconnect emotion and certain things to get certain things. It's a trade. You're trading something, but some people value certain things more than other things. If you detach from emotion and you can maintain emotional stability by totally forfeiting emotion, then you gave that up to get something. Whereas somebody might not be able to handle certain things emotionally, so they act accordingly in their life because they know how it would have influenced them emotionally if they succumb to a certain behavior. So, from what I see, psychopaths, sociopaths, materialistically, densely, they're very successful. And whatever you consider success to be, I guess that's up to you, your definition of success. I'm just saying, as far as that creative faculty of producing things for the person, for this false self. So psychopaths and sociopaths are, I guess something could be taken from everyone. It's like a buffet. Take the good, leave the bad, all that type of stuff. But if you can see the perspective, then you can understand even more.